Hello, my students. How are you? This is a revision for chapters 6 and 14. Let us see. I started the revision for chapter 6 by writing some sentences. We will see if these are true or false. And then we have to correct the false ones. If two straight lines are parallel, then any perpendicular to either one of them is parallel to the other. Remember, if we have two straight lines that are parallel, then any perpendicular to one of them, it will continue and be perpendicular to the other one, not parallel. So this is false. This one, parallel, must be a perpendicular. Two straight lines perpendicular to a third are parallel. If we have a line and two perpendiculars on it, then these two straight lines are parallel. This is true. A parallelogram has one pair of parallel sides called bases. Remember, no, this is not a parallelogram. This is false. This is not a parallelogram. It's a trapezoid. Two straight lines parallel to a third one are perpendicular. Remember the rule. If the two straight lines are parallel to the third one, then the three of them must be parallel and not perpendicular. It's false. This perpendicular must be parallel. The square has two equal sides and four right angles. Square. It has two equal sides. False. Four equal sides. The parallelogram has opposite sides which are equal and parallel. Go to the figure and see the parallelogram. Yes, it has opposite sides which are equal and parallel. They are true. There are a lot of these rules. Please copy them, remember them, study them all. Draw two parallel straight lines U and P. Here we have line U parallel to line P. Then mark a point F on U. This is a point F on U. Draw a line S perpendicular to line U at F. This is line S perpendicular to line U at point F, perpendicular. What can you say about lines S and P? Justify. First, we have U is parallel to P. U and P are parallel. S is perpendicular to U. Line S is perpendicular to U. If we continue line S, it will be also, yes, perpendicular to P. S perpendicular to P. If two lines are parallel, then every perpendicular to one of them is perpendicular to the other. If S is perpendicular to U, then it is perpendicular to P because U and P are parallel. Draw a triangle ABC. Here is the triangle ABC. Right at A, right angle at A, such that AB is equal to 8 centimeters, AB is 8 centimeters, and AC is 4. This is AC 4. The perpendicular bisector. What is a perpendicular bisector? Yes, it is a perpendicular at the midpoint of the segment. Then we take the midpoint of AB, it is point O, then we draw the perpendicular here. This perpendicular cuts BC at point M and AB at point O. Then this is point O and this is point M. What is the type of triangle COA? Justify. COA. AC is equal to AO 4 centimeters. AC, AO, both of them are 4 centimeters because O is the midpoint and this one is 8 centimeters. Angle A is a right angle, given, angle A right angle. Then triangle COA is a right isosceles triangle. 2 sides are equal and 1 right angle. What can you say about lines AC and MO? Justify. This is AC and this is MO. Let us see. AC is perpendicular to AB. AC perpendicular to AB since we have a right angle here. And MO is perpendicular to AB. MO is a perpendicular bisector. Then it is perpendicular to AB. Now these two lines are perpendicular to the same line AB. Then they are parallel. AC is parallel to MO. Two lines perpendicular to a third line are parallel. Please copy all of these. Chapter 14. Remember, signed numbers. If they have the same sign, we add the numbers and we put their sign. Minus 17, minus 6, the same sign. Then we add them, 23, and we put their sign, minus. Plus 8 plus 19, both of them are positive. We add 8 plus 19, 27, and we put the sign. Different signs. We subtract the numbers and put the sign of the greater number without a sign. Plus 24, minus 14, different signs. Then we subtract the 2, it is 10, and we put the sign of the greater one without a sign. This is the greater, 24, its sign is plus, we put plus. Minus 17 plus 5, different signs. We subtract the two numbers, 17 and 5, it is 12. And then we put the sign of the greater number, that is 17, without a sign. Its sign is minus. Then we put minus 12. Remember these? It's a note for you. Plus times a plus, plus. Plus times minus, minus. Minus times minus, plus. Minus times a plus, minus. Here are some more examples for you. Minus 3, minus 23. Then this is minus 3. Minus times minus we get a plus. Then plus 23. Different signs we subtract and we put the sign of the greater plus. Please read all of these. I will choose the last one to say it for you. Minus plus 1.8. Minus minus 1.2. Plus plus 5. Plus minus 7 plus 2. This will be minus times a plus, minus, minus 1.8. Minus times minus, plus, plus 1.2. Plus times a plus, plus, plus 5. Here we must find the answer of these first. Then we put the plus and we open the parentheses. Minus 7 plus 2, it is minus 5. And then we continue here. Plus times minus, minus 5. Here we have a plus 5, minus 5. They cancel each other. 0. Then we have minus 1.8 plus 1.2. Different signs, different signs. We subtract them, 0.6, and put the sign of the greater one without a sign, minus. Then it is minus 0.6. I want to wish all of you a happy summer. Please review all of these in your summer days. Thank you.